We've just seen a very artistic collection from Zoran Dobric and Mariana, who has designed all the accessories for Zoran. This is the third season that you guys have worked together. You're both of Serbian descent. Zoran, do you think that there really is something of your own tradition, your own culture that really surfaces in these clothes in a deliberate kind of way?
Yes, I would say yes, especially this time, because for this season, my inspiration was my grandmother and my childhood. That's why everyone is wearing socks, and it's very much like my grandmother's style with lace and that kind of vintagey look.
Oh, so interesting. So when you were growing up as a child, you were really always watching your grandmother's sense of style, and of course that's what influenced you.
Yeah, she was a seamstress, and I was always inspired by her, love of clothing.
Did she teach you how to sew or how to cut a pattern, or?
Yes, she did, and she really influenced me to become interested in fashion.
Is she still alive today?
Yes, but she's unfortunately not here. But
oh, well, you have to send her the pictures.
Yeah.
We'll send her the tape. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
And Mariana, the kinds of accessories that you did, again, your influences are exotic too, obviously.
Well, for this season we have that inspiration that was back home, but still growing up in the same country, I guess it brings you some same aesthetic feelings, whatever. So you grow up surrounding with the similar things, so somewhere you just pick that up.
The prints on some of these fabrics, digitally done, just absolutely beautiful. Tell me a little bit about your fascination with that aspect of the design, Zoran.
Well, I really like art, so for me, I really like to express myself by painting things by hand. But I do a little bit more digital printing now because it's easier to reproduce and to sell. So I always like to do that, and that's what sets me apart from other people, because I design my own textiles.
Always such a strong artistic sensibility to what you do. I mean, it's not enough to just create a beautiful dress. You've got to give us, twists and turns and many times unexpected silhouettes. You really have a lot of fun, I think, pushing yourself in those directions.
Yes, I like to experiment with the pattern and cut, like bias cut and square shapes. But I also like simplicity, but just to give it a surface design to make it more interesting.
And fabrications as well. You're really you're layering a lot, using very interesting textures, all kinds of different fabrics. Is this something that really excites you?
Yeah, I love working with different materials, and I like to create something wearable in the end, so I hope that shows.
How easy have you found it, having that kind of strong artistic sensibility in a country that has traditionally, and by that I mean Canada, traditionally been known as more of a conservative kind of place? People that are looking for practicality sometimes, first and foremost.
Well, when I designed this collection, I thought about practicality all along. So I made everything pretty wearable. Like the silhouette is very simple that she's wearing, and you can wear it to office. It's just a simple silhouette.
Yes, but still, I mean, there's an edginess to your vision. There's no question.
Yeah, there probably is, and I guess you have to be a little bit of a nonconformist to wear it. But it's not for everyone. But there's a lot of people that like it.
How many seasons now is this for you, Zoran?
This would be my, I think, 5th season or 4th.
Well, it's good. When you lose count, that's a good